Welcome to Mob Label, where we serve you with authentic news, stories, documentaries, updates, and modern-style insights on our society and the larger world, and more importantly, about places that fall under the radar of the mainstream media machinery. We invite you to embark on this exciting journey of enlightenment with us. Mob Label, your vehicle of enlightenment.
Good day, everyone.
Good day, sir.
All right, so we are.
Yes, my name is Michael Olajide. I'm the SOS Fabrication and Welding Government Technical College of Ekiti. Now we are in metal fabrication and welding workshop now. This is our two section. Now, this is gluting machine, and this machine is used to cut sheet metal. We can demonstrate it for you now. How they are using this gluting machine. Okay, Pacific. After they do the welding, close the measurement. After the welding, we melt the wheel. Look at it, that's 1 feet. We melt 1 feet. We cut it now. Just hold it very well. I try to do it gradually. Just leave it. Yes. That's the system of gluting machine. This one is just manual machine. It's manual machine. You can use it to cut any various kind of sheet metal. That's part of this gluting machine. Also, we have different types of machine here. There's another one we call pillar drilling machine. And that pillar drilling machine is also used to drill a hole on the metal. That pillar drilling machine, you know, we have different types of drilling machine. We have some we call sensitive one, and there are some we call radial one. But this one is called pillar drilling machine. Now you can hold that machine there. After they make measurements, they use their punch. Where is your punch? Just to get the centers. Just to get the center where they will punch, just mark it with your punch. Okay, it's okay. After marking it now, you will now on your drilling machine. You now on your drilling machine. Okay. Because of the light we are using now. Suppose you take it now. Because of the power. Now, when the thing is just rotating now you can just try to drill it. Just press it down. Just press it down. You will try, when the machine is rolling, you will try just to drill the hole. Maybe you can still try it from that the other one. You can try it from the other one. That's the function of drilling machine, just to make a hole on the. This is another drilling machine here. We have different type of bit, drilling bit. They will put that drilling bit inside the door here. And when we do it, we have what we call drilling files. We can also call it surface files. That surface file is the one that will hold the material that we want to drill. After they mark it with the punch, we will now on the machine. After they run the machine, and then we just use the control pressure just to make sure that the machine is drilled. It's called because we don't have enough power just to power this. And there's another one. Because in the welding process, we have different types of welding. We have what we call electric arc welding. We can also call it stick welding. And there's another one we call gas welding. All of that gas welding is composed of two cylinders. We have what we call oxygen cylinder, and there's another one we call acetylene cylinder. We call it acetylene cylinder. This cylinder is the one that will bring flame here. It will bring flame here through the hose here. When you control it with the pressure gauge, if you want it to bring, because we have it produce three type of flame. One is neutral flame, and there's another one we call carburizing flame, and there's another one we call neutral flame. When you regulate this oxygen cylinder above the acetylene cylinder, it will give you oxidizing flame. I think you all understand.
Yes, sir.
But when this acetylene cylinder is more than oxygen cylinder in the pressure, it will give us which type of flame? It will give us carburizing flame. But when we regulate all the two to the equal level, it will give us neutral flame. We are doing this on gas welding. Now we go to the other one, which I call arc welding. That one is outside. Arc welding. That arc welding, I also call it stick welding, because on that process we are using electrode to do the welding there. On the other gas welding, we have different type of gas welding. There's what we call T and D, that's Togris inert welding, T and D. And that one is using non-consumable electrode. It's just copper electrode. But the arc welding here, we can see some of our students that they are working there now. Now you can just on that. For that vending machine, I will introduce my partner so that we will also explain the function and how they are using that vending machine. Thank you.
This my name is Fabrication. It's a grinding machine. It's a typical machine. We have different type of grinding machine. We have an extra one. We have some industrial one that's bigger than all this one. This is a typical one. We have a hand one that we can use with our hand, and we can use ordinary one. This one is a typical one. We can use it to sharp our knife, cutlass, and to reduce the measurement of the objects, like the iron that is hot as in essence. We have to use it to move it, and we can use it to sharp our cutlass, and we can use one of our spare parts. So see how. There's another one.
Okay, let's continue with this. Various metals, and another one we call it non-various metal. The one that contains various metal is what we call various metal, which contain iron. And the one that does not contain iron is called non-various metal. This is the machine that we use to cut non. I think we are using just a flame. It's just a flame. And on that flame, I told you that we have how many types of flame we have? We have two types of flame. One is what? I call it oxidizing flame. Yes, another one is what? Neutral flame and carburizing flame. I told you that when we regulate the oxygen cylinder and the acetylene cylinder to the same level, it will give us what? Neutral flame. But when the oxygen is more than acetylene, it will give us what? Oxidizing flame. And when we operate the acetylene flame more than oxygen, it will give us what? Carburizing flame. But this one is electric arc welding. This is electric what? Arc welding. Under electric arc welding, I told you that we use electrode. We use what? Electrode. Through what? Through electric transformer, which is the source of power. Is either you use AC, that is alternate current, or you use what? Direct current. Is either you use what? Alternate current or direct current. That is on the electric arc welding. And the The method of this one is what? Electrode. Just to do what? To weld the metal. You know when we are talking about the welding, it's a process of joining two or more metal together. With what? With application of heat and pressure. Application of what? Heat and pressure. That is what we apply on this electric arc welding. You will put your tongue, apply electrode on it. That is what we call what? Arc welding. And I told you that we also have T and TLD welding. This is tongue-based inert gas welding. We don't offer that over here, but we call it tongue-based inert gas what? Gas welding. That welding is the process whereby we are using non-consumable what? Electrode. Non-consumable what? Non-consumable electrode. And we still have another what we call flux core gas welding. We call it FC, that's the abbreviation of it. We call it what? F what? FCDW. And there's another one, we call it metal inert gas what? Gas welding. Now this is the picture of that gas welding. This is acetylene. This is what? This is oxygen. This is where we regulate the pressure of them. This was acetylene, and the color for acetylene is what? Is red or what? Mirror. The color for what? For acetylene cylinder is what? Is that red or mirror? And the color for oxygen is what? Is red. The color for oxygen is what? Is red. When you see that, you know that this oxygen is what? Is longer than this. That's how to differentiate them. But for that welding, there's another one we call welding symbol. This welding symbol is a sign which we are giving our students to know how to weld. The sign that we are giving them. You know this one now, where you see like this, we call it what? Ladder what? Ladder weld. But just similar to them, say, okay, just weld like this. Just like this symbol like this. This one is ladder weld. And another one we call it what? Weld on size. When you look at this, there's difference between them. Look at this and look at this. This is the sign for this. That is weld on what? On size. And when you see a sign like this, is what? Weld on. Because this one is what? A circle. This one is what? It's a circle. Weld on what? All round. And when you look at this one, this is the sign for this one. This is the symbol for this one. Is what? Fitted weld on right side only. Just only this side, not this side. But where's our marker? When you put another mark here, that means it will just give you fillet weld around both what? Both sides. Not only this side, but both. When you see like this, another mark like this, weld both sides. This is another symbol. Filled what? Weld. This is the sign for that. I mean, I think you all understand that one. When we are talking about this one is called square. When something, both the four sides are equal, we call it what? Square. And when we are talking about square symbol, it's like this. You will just draw your something like this, and you put the signal like this. This is the sign for that square what? Square word. And there's another type of word which we call spot word. Spot word. S-P-O-T. Spot what? Spot word. All these things are some of things that we are explaining to our students, and you can see them, they all respond. Also, we still have soldering operation here. We still have soldering operation, whereby we are using it to do some soft soldering, to join two or more surface together. That one is true. We have our soldering word, soldering iron, and soldering what? And soldering iron. And there's another source of power for it. There's direct current, and we can also use alternative current. I can show you some of that equipment we are using for that soldering. Another type of joining. On the soldering process, we have what we call our what? The source of power, which is the electrical soldering iron and machine. Now this is what? This is soldering what? Soldering leg. Just to join two surfaces of metals or panel together. This soft soldering. This is what? Soft soldering. But before you use this one, you must do what? Know the safety on it. First of all, you must clean the surface you want to do what? You want to sold. Clean the what? The surface that we want to do what? You want to sold. Now, you will put your soldering materials into the power source. Now, after that, we will have our soldering iron. When you see that is what is hot, because you cannot, when it's not heat, there's no way you can do what? You can get accurate soldering. Now, when it's heat, you will put your soldering what? Soldering lead. When you put that soldering lead on the materials, you just put it small, and the thing will be done. Do what? It will just be sold. That's the process of this one. Now I told you that you must act on safety rules. One is that you must know in and out of it before you operate it. Know in and out of it before you operate it. And don't touch it with your hand. The soldering one, the soldering bit. If you touch it with your hand, it will what? Not only wound. Even if you damage your hand, that is why you also follow the safety precaution of it. And when we are talking about the safety, what is the meaning of safety? Safety is an act of protecting oneself against what? Against injury or hazard. Against what? Against injury or hazard. So, you know we have general safety, we have what? Safety of tools, equipment, we have environmental safety. All these things, you must take note of it in soldering operation. Thank you. If you have any question, I think you can answer. God bless you. Any question on what we have said? Just ask.
Sir, how many types of metal do we have, sir? Okay.
Now, in metal fabrication, I told you before that we have two types of metals. Two types of metal. We have what we call ferrous metal. Everybody say ferrous metal.
Yes,
and non-ferrous metal, and we have non-ferrous metal. When I say ferrous metal is a metal which contains iron. The one that can magnetize is electropositive substance. That is ferrous metal. And that non-ferrous metal is also electropositive substance, but it's not contain iron. I think you understand that one. Yes. The one that does contain iron is called non-ferrous metal, but the one that have iron is called what? Ferrous metal. If you see have another question, if there's no question, you can, let's call it today. Just clap for yourself. The round of applause to our.
Thanks for watching us today and for joining us on our journey of enlightenment. Mogbego, the vehicle of enlightenment.